What are you doing?
Calling Rachel. She's part of the boys' lives. Why disrupt their lives any further right now?
Hey, please hang up the phone.
Zach, you can't just do this all by yourself.
Please hang up the phone.
Zach, Okay, I was just trying to help.
Stop helping. The kids lost their mother. They don't want a nanny right now. They want their dad. And you know what? If it gets too much, I'll get someone in for an hour. Normalcy. For these boys, that's what I got to work on. Focus on that.
And what about the appeal?
Keep working on that. But right now, I got to be here for these guys. I talked to Kendall about it, and that's what she wants.
Kendall needs to know that we're here for her, working for her to try to clear her name. That's very important. Zach, we have to keep reassuring her of that.
Yeah.
Look, why don't you let me stay with the boys for a little while while you go see Kendall?
Why? Because life is not what it was. And it won't be until we get her out of prison. Kendall put herself there. She pled guilty to something that she didn't do. Now she's sitting in a cell, not wanting to see anyone, and we're gonna have to accept that.
I'm never gonna give up on my daughter.
I'm never gonna give up on my wife. I gotta raise 2 kids.
Maybe I should come back.
No, don't bother. I was just leaving.
How they doing?
They're napping. I miss their mom.
Well, hopefully it won't be for very long. So I got a couple of ideas for this appeal. Obviously, our biggest hurdle is going to be that confession, because even if she recants, it's still admissible.
Why you tell me all this?
I was hoping we would work on this together.
That's not why you're here.
What, you think that I waited for your wife to be hauled off to prison so I could throw myself at you? Well, why would I go for an appeal? Or better yet, why would I save her from that bullet that would have really cinched the deal?
What I meant was you didn't come here because you need my help, but because you wanna get me out of this rut I'm in. I can't help you with the appeal. Gotta focus on these boys right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I don't believe you. It's a cop-out and you know it. Zach, you're using the kids as an excuse to protect yourself. You're afraid to get involved in this appeal because if it doesn't work, you're going to take another emotional
Okay,
hit.
doctor, what you do? Just lie down on the couch so I can talk about my mother?
You're afraid she's not going to get out.
Hey, I'm afraid of a lot of things. I'm afraid she's not going to get out. I'm afraid that my family is gone. I'm afraid for those 2 little boys up there that they can sense how much fear is in me. You wouldn't understand that.
Yes, I would. I got that same fear. Zach, every time I hold my son.
Come on, Zach, open the door. Zach!
What do you want?
My son.
Oh, I was right. The kids were sleeping.
They were asleep and I didn't wake him up.
What do you want?
He's my son.
I know. Kendall's gone now. If you want to take him, you can. I don't think it's a great idea. Just lost their mother, and he likes being a big brother to Ian. That's what Kendall wants.
I agree. I agree he should be here with Ian and he should be here with you, I think.
You think?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Erica comes to see me. She's not happy at all. She believes that
No, I
you...
know what Erica believes. She'll go to prison and see Kendall and maybe even break her out. That's what she believes.
I'm confused, because right up until the sentencing, you were sure that Kendall is innocent. And now you won't even make an attempt to go and see her. What
Thank you
is this?
for your concern for my marriage. This is what Kendall wants.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. If you still believed that Kendall was innocent, you wouldn't be doing this. So what happened? What changed?
Liza.
Erica. Well, Zach is determined to keep his distance from Kendall.
Zach was fighting so hard for Kendall, even after she said that she was guilty.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he just stops.
It'll be okay.
Well, maybe it'll be okay for you, but it won't be okay for Kendall. Kendall is locked away in her prison cell. She's away from her home. She's away from her boys. Why in the world would Zach just all of a sudden do this to her?
Maybe he's doing it for her. Maybe he thinks that seeing him or talking with the boys would be harder on her. Maybe that's why he's giving in so easily.
How could it be harder on her? Solitary confinement is as hard as it gets. And why is she even in solitary confinement at this stage, Liza?
Well, maybe it has something to do with her attempting to escape.
Oh, guard. Excuse me, what's taking so long? I have been waiting, over 20 minutes to see my daughter.
She's refusing to see anyone, even you.
Maybe you should stop listening to what Erica tells you and listen to Kendall, what she wants. Respect that. Will you come over here just to give me grief?
Your marriage, I guess it's your business.
It is my marriage. And I don't need anyone, especially you, tell me what to do. And you know what else? I know Spike is your son. You can always come over here to see him, but do me a favor, call first. I don't like surprises, never have.
I want you to give this to my daughter. I think she'll change her mind.
Hey, Slater, your mom's not going anywhere. She wanted me to give you this.
Welcome home.
I don't understand.
I had this room built when we constructed the house.
Why?
Well, my father was leaving a trail of bodies all over the place, and I wanted a place where we can be safe, in case we need it.
How is it possible that I'm even here?
You're where you're supposed to be. With me, with our boys. You'll never leave us. Drugs are wearing off.
What drugs?
Drugs that Jesse gave you.
Jesse's in on this? Zach, I don't understand. What is going on?
What do you remember?
I remember the judge giving me life. And Jesse, he led me out of the courtroom. It was chaotic. There were reporters everywhere. Marion shot at me. And then everything happened so fast. Then you led me back to the courtroom. We said goodbye again. And then Jesse led me out to the prison van.
What else?
Jesse took me down this corridor. What are we doing here?
But what are you doing? Shut it.
There was a woman I couldn't make out her face. And then everything went black. You had Jesse drug me.
It's the only way.
I can't believe Jesse would help you pull this off.
He believes you're innocent.
Zach, no, I'm guilty. I confessed. They sentenced me. My God, you're not going to get away with this. They're going to have people looking all over for me.
No, they're not.
Of course they are. They're going to turn this place inside out. Zach, think about what this will do to our boys.
There's not going to be a manhunt. Kendall Hart Slater is in prison right now, serving her time.
You found someone to pose as me?
That's the woman he saw before he passed out.
Oh, my God.
Jesse got on the van. No one knows the difference.
Anyone who knows me will.
Well, that's why this woman is not going to have any visitors in prison.
For 15 years to life? What kind of a person volunteers to go to prison that
It's
long?
not going to be that long. A couple of weeks, a couple of months. I have to prove that Annie killed Stewart. And by the way, this woman's not going to have to work another day in her life.
No, Zach, this is wrong. I won't do it. I won't.
I can't let you be discovered.
So I can't get out. I'm your prisoner.
Annie thinks you're in prison. She's going to let her guard down. She's going to relax. And when she slips, I will be there. And I will prove that she killed Stewart. And they're going to put her away for the rest of her life. And you will be free.
No, Zach, this is crazy. Please open the door and let me go. Please.
So you can do what? Go away for 15, 30 years for a crime you didn't commit? I'll go away too. So will Jesse.
I'll say that I escaped on my own.
No, that only works once. Our boys are not going to have parents. And Jesse's life will be ruined.
Okay, you kidnap me and then you use that to blackmail me?
What I want is for you to be in here and relax. And try to remember. Remember, you didn't pull the trigger.
What is that?
This room is soundproof. That means somebody's at the front door.
Wait a minute, you're going to answer it?
Yeah, my car's outside. Don't want people to be suspicious. Think about what I said.
I was just about to give up.
Boys are trying to sleep.
I understand.
What do you want?
Look, I just came from Kendall, and Erica was there, and she refused to see either one of us.
She needs to adjust.
Okay, I can understand her not wanting to see Erica, her flittering around, deciding what accessories to wear with that jumpsuit. But me? I'm her lawyer. I'm her best bet of getting out of there.
Maybe you are. But if Kendall doesn't want the appeal,
Okay,
there's really
what
not much
is
you can...
going on here? Zach, you're the one that said fight at any cost.
I'm also the one that said that you can do whatever you need to for Kendall, but I will be here for the boys and focus on them.
I am still going through with this appeal, but it would be a hell of a lot better with your
You
cooperation.
don't need me. You're very good at what you do.
So what? My career just falls apart, and your family is destroyed, and that's okay with you. No, Zach. You know what? I just saved Kendall's life. You owe me. Payback starts now.
Spike.
Zach, this appeal is a thing that could get her off. Work with me here on some level. What, do you want her to stay in prison for the next 15 years or worse? So what, at best, she comes out to watch your kids go off to college?
All right.
All right. So, listen, I have got a doctor.
Not tonight.
All right. Then I'll be back in the morning.
And not in this house. I don't want this stuff around the kids or these post-mortem legalities.
What are you talking about, post-mortem? Kendall isn't dead. There's a light at the end of this tunnel.
I'll call you.
Zach, I know this.
Mute that radio on.
You found it.
Listen to him. Spikey's bedtime vocals. I thought I'd never hear this again.
You'll stay?
I want to see them, Zach. I want to hold them and kiss them and hug them.
You can't.
Oh, Zach, if I can't be a part of the boys' lives, I may as well go back to prison.
You will see them. That's why we're doing this. But we have to lay a foundation. Think about it. The boys are going to tell everybody that they saw their mother. And people have to think that it's their imagination. That's their way of coping with losing their mom.
So I'll be their imaginary mom? You think that'll work? Hey, Spikey. Mama's home.
And this is how it can be. You here watching the boys grow up.
And the world thinks the mother who kisses them and tucks them in is just a figment of their imagination.
Give me the time to prove that you're innocent.
Mama's here. Mama's right here. Mama's never gonna leave you again. I'll do it, Zach. I'll stay. Yeah, I'll stay in this house, in that room, for as long as you need me.
Good.
I still think it's crazy. I mean, there's no way that you can prove I'm innocent.
Watch me. Come here, monkey.
I mean, Zach, you kidnapped me after my sentencing. You hire a lookalike to impersonate me in prison. And then you stashed me in this secret hideout. This is nuts, right? It's nuts.
Is it? Look at these guys. It's their happiness. That's what we're fighting for.